Hello, Cancer. It's Jahaira Tarot. Cancer, I would like for you to leave me any comments that you can on the page and communicate with me. Oh, I think I started too early. I haven't put my cards right yet. Let's see what's happening with you. Cancer, what's going on with the sign of Cancer? Cancer, you may be worrying about money to pay your bills at home. You may be worrying about that. There could be financial struggles. Maybe you lost some money. Maybe your business or work is not doing as well as you wanted it. Maybe you misuse money, okay? Also, this could talk about, if somebody passed away, family, and there was an inheritance, somebody can feel like the inheritance wasn't split the right way also. That also can mean that, okay? But certainly there's some financial struggles going on, okay? You could have received some bad news, maybe about a young person, energies of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whatever happened when you're a young person, if it's your son, your daughter, whoever it is, it's like somebody that talks a lot and do nothing. And I feel like they had a rough situation that made him hit rock bottom. Okay, so something all of a sudden happened to them that they're like, oh my God, I messed this up again, or I destroyed this, or something like that. They're trying to feel better. They're trying to get up from, the mental stress of whatever they went through. And I feel like they're trying to detach from the sadness. They're trying to hold on to maybe money here, trying to hold to money, as they could be saving money. They could be thinking about working, could be. Yeah. So it says here they feel like in a standstill, and what I think they feel is like, now that I don't have this, I'm gonna have to go to work, right? So I feel like they're a little sad. There's something this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius lost, and so they feel a little stuck. They feel like there's delays in their life, and I feel like they're a little sad, like they lack direction. But I see them wanting to heal their broken heart and their disappointment, and I feel them feeling like they're burned out with troubles or problems, right? But the good thing is, I do feel them defending their point of themselves. I don't know. They're trying not to be too negative, and either they're trying to go to school or get a loan to go to school, or they're trying to get a loan somehow, or they will call you to tell you about their plans. Yeah, you may have, I think it's your son or daughter. I'll talk about money. Maybe they want money or offer you money, or something about guidance that you will give them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be a mother, and they want your guidance, or they want money from you, okay? All right, I feel like you, Cancer, you're worrying about yourself. If this is a troubled child, you're not giving too much attention to what they're doing or saying. You are giving them advice on how to take care of themselves. And I see you're focusing in your future and moving forward in you and your projects, okay? But somehow you feel like, I think what you're gonna do is not communicate much and let this person grow, okay? You may feel blocked, with the news they gave you also, but you are having your own struggles, trying to struggle money, emotions through the ups and downs, and it's like you feel like you keep getting stuck also. All right, moving on. There's a lot of things that you have to change within yourself that you're not looking at that, or you don't want to recognize that you have to change some things. So there's lessons that you haven't learned yet, Cancer. Okay, or you refuse to think that you should be learning lessons or changing. So it's more like self-doubt, lack of awareness of what you do or say. So maybe the conversation with your son left you thinking, or your daughter, okay, that Gemini energy. They could have accused you of stuff, right? And you're just thinking about what they say. So you're going through your inner critics, you feel like you're being punished or something. Okay, but it also saying that you're ignoring the call. So that means that you guys are telling you to maybe change some of your attitudes or the way you speak or whatever, something with you, but you're ignoring it. What I do see is that you want to go towards peace. This could be a call with a Sagittarius or fire sign, I guess. Sagittarius, this is the Sagittarius card. It said there's going to be a peaceful conversation with someone also. And it says here that you are closing cycles. You're thinking about traveling, moving. It could be any of those things, and learning your lessons and trying not to repeat old mistakes. And you're in your way of healing. I have 3 cards of major arcanos. I got the Temperance, the World card, and the Star card, which is telling me that this is an episode that you had to go through this, okay? And you are gonna come above, and you are gonna heal, and your guys are gonna help you. If you are a movie star or you have any talents, of a star, or you have any gift, excuse me, I'm still getting over the influenza A. It's going on my 3rd week or 4th week. Oh my god, it takes forever when you have fibromyalgia. Anyways, you are healing. It's saying that you may do some kind of something that makes you shine, or something project that you want to grow with on. You focus on that, on work, okay? The Magician in reverse, somebody that's not taking action. But I think this person is talking, that's the Magician in reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Either somebody has a lawyer that's not taking action, or it's a lawyer that's lying, or this person is actually lying, all right? But they're like it says like they're being selfish and worrying about themselves and their money and their stability. So I guess this Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus is in some kind of trouble. I feel like he may be in love with somebody or worrying about someone here, or flirting with someone, or yeah. And then I see the Death card. So I think this person, yeah, they could be in love with someone, but they're going through a transformation in their life where they're seeking for the light. See? Transformation, leaving things in the past that don't work anymore to start accepting the new things. And then the Hermit, this could be somebody older, and it could be that they are trying to find the light and the way to success in their life, okay? So they're going within, they're trying to figure things out for themselves, and I feel it's a friend of yours. So I guess this friend is gonna talk to you. They're telling you about the troubles they have, like they're trying to avoid a really big disaster in their life or an ending. And they may have issues with the law because they say they feel like their decision was unfair. This person feels overwhelmed with the decisions that he has to make in reference to the law. I see an older person here upset, so I guess they're not young, but they're gonna have victory. They're gonna come out successful with whatever they're planning here, but they're also fighting, thinking that there's no future. So there's something where they feel like, should I do this to be victorious, or should I do this other thing? But there's no future there to grow. So I think this person has a battle in their mind. There's a decision they have to make. They don't know what to do. I feel like a battle, group of people, lies, deceit, getting away with something weird like that's happening with this person. Right? Lies, getting away with something, betrayal, deception. Maybe he's gonna get deception from a commitment, because it says commitment in reverse. It's like personal. Somebody wants freedom, going against the grain. So whatever happened to them is because they were not doing something legally right, I guess. Because the law is here being unfair and they're unhappy in their environment. I guess they want to talk to you. That's what I see, Cancer. I also see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that loves you.